Welcome to Bryant Park in Midtown Manhattan, home to the Bryant Park WeWork workspace, located at 54 West 40th Street. You can visit the Bryant Park WeWork workspace via mass transit, utilizing the 5th Avenue Bryant Park or Times Square 42nd Street subway stations. Let's have a look at this Bryant Park neighborhood on video and see if this WeWork workspace is the right location for you, your employees, and the future of your business. Exclusively on MuniMeter.com. And in 1920 by 1080 high definition. WeWork, not just real estate. WeWork is a community of go-getters, entrepreneurs, inventors, and creators. Let your business thrive and breathe at one of WeWork's endlessly imaginative co-working spaces. Visit WeWork.com for more information. The way to achieve those dreams is, one of the ways, and a sign that you will achieve those dreams is to be very, very, obviously you want to be smart and have the proper judgment and be rational, but you want to be confident. You want to take a step back every once in a while, maybe a couple of times a day, maybe more than that, maybe even more than that. And you want to, think and look at yourself and say, am I confident in what I'm doing? Do I love what I'm doing? Is there a passion here? And figure out whether you are 110 miles an hour, whether you are 110% all the way in. And if you are even 99.9% in, you are not going to get to where you have to go, because that 0.1%, that 0.1 repeating, will catch up to you and the ship will sink. So try as soon as you can and as early as you can to identify the holes in the ship and to plug those holes. I was supposed to become, and I still potentially could be in the running to be a CEO of a major public company. I may end up taking my company public one day, we'll see. Or maybe it's not the right thing to do, maybe it's best to stay private. Anyway, even though I had everything going for me, I realized that I needed a graduate degree. And for me personally, I was surrounded by these arrogant Ivy League people who, they basically, tried to show me and look down on me and, created this mystery around getting into Ivy League schools and that there's secrets that people know about that others don't. And once you're in, you're in. And if you're not in, you're not in the family and blah, 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 blah. So for me personally, one of the big achievements of my life and one of the things that really squashed any, non-confidence, it just gave me all the confidence that I needed, was getting into not only an Ivy League graduate school, but a good Ivy League graduate school, which was Columbia. And, what I learned from Columbia is that really the success in these Ivy League schools, and the reason why they're so successful, is because they were amongst the first schools in the country. And not only were they founded right around the time of independence or soon afterwards, but they were founded by strong leaders who were able to get the proper funding and who had very, very high standards. That was number one. Obviously, they had some nice real estate as well. And because they were founded so early, these schools are entrenched in such great history, dating back to, George Washington and Alexander Hamilton and Thomas Jefferson and all that jazz. But also, these schools had the money